Hello everybody, Ultranova here, and I'm doing my first video ever. It's Man, for the first video and I'm already screwing up my words. That is a omen of things to come. Anyways, I've always really enjoyed YouTube, and I don't know why my game's sounds are being weird. I will fix that as I am talking. Oh, no, there we are. I just had to click. Anyways, I always liked watching YouTube, and I always thought it would be really cool to be a content creator. So I'm trying it out. And a couple things to note. One, I can talk fast, so please bear with me. I'll try to keep it in check as the video goes along. But hey, you never really know. So the game I'm going to be playing is a game I very much enjoy, known as Slay the Spire. Now, note that I am playing the beta of it. I opted into it. And so there's going to be a lot of things that are going to seem like strange, like maybe missing images and things like that. And that's also why I have the third character for the game, which is only available in the beta. Now, speaking of characters, I'm going to play the first one, the Ironclad. Now, if I'm going to do multiple episodes of this, I'm going to go through the three characters, and then from there just pick whoever. Now, essentially, I'm going with the Ironclad because they're the most basic of all the characters, and it should make it a lot easier to explain the game. The Ironclad, remaining soldier of the Ironclads, soul to soul to harness demonic energies. Let's do this. Embark. So, Slay the Spire is kind of like a card game, mixed with like D&D, which I love. This is now, hello again. Choose. So essentially, provided that you've beaten the first boss, this die will, in your next one, will let you choose something to do. Choose a card to obtain enemies enough to combat at 1 HP. And you choose a card to obtain Cleave, Powerful, and Flame. That's a very good one. Essentially, now I'm going to try to explain this. Now, first off, here's the map screen. Essentially, your goal is to make it to the very top where the boss here lies. And essentially, you gotta pick your route. I usually try to go for routes that have as little fighting as possible. So that way, because in this game, it's very easy to lose HP very quickly. Now, I'm just going to try to see here. See here, that's fire. That's a campfire. So from that way, that's in the campfire. That also has Avengers and Elite there, which are known to fight. This is what I like to play on Safari. Go down that way. I'm just start here and see what. Actually, I can use that. That might be my best shot. Certainly not the prettiest, but let's see. So I'm going to start here, and now I'm going to explain the gameplay, which is the bread and butter of any game. Each turn you draw 5 cards from your deck. Essentially, this here is your energy. Each card has a different energy cost, and essentially, you can only use cards up to the amount of energy you have. These here are your enemies, and these are your different cards. And then the strike cards will deal 6 damage. I'm going to attack him. Now you see that little symbols above their head? That's the enemy's intent. It essentially shows what they're going to do. This here means that this enemy is going to attack me for 6 damage, and that means this enemy is going to inflict a status effect on me. Now, how do I protect myself from damage? Through block. Now, these 5 cards give me block. Now, I have 5 block, and it's going to deal me 6 damage. I'm going to reduce the damage I take by 5, so I'm going to end up taking 1 damage anyways, but it's only 1 damage, so I'm not that concerned. Also playing Flame, which gives me +2 strength, which I probably should have done earlier, but hey, what can you do? Should have attacked me. Essentially, strength, that little number there, increases the damage of all my damaging cards by that number, and I think that just balances it out. Oh no, it's still up slightly. I can do this, damage him, and gain some block to negate all of his damage. Alright, blocked. And, let's see. Do this and then bash. Bam. Gold. And after each fight, you can add a card to your deck. You don't always have to do this, but I usually do, because it does have a lot of variety. Cleave, deal 8 damage to all enemies. Splash. When you play this card in your hand, attack, deal 14 damage. Also, I tend to talk to myself and mumble a lot. Maybe that means I was meant to be a YouTuber. I don't know. And that was my phone going off, if you can hear that. And then Rampage, deal 8 damage every time this card is played, increases damage by 4 for this combat. That would really only help me if I had multiple of them, but Or that's not, anyway, for the combat though, so it will only help if you had multiple of the card. I'm gonna go with Cleave since dealing damage to multiple enemies can be very helpful. And these question mark spaces are events. Sometimes there'll be fights, sometimes there'll be random things like this. Here's going to be an event. You walk into a room to find a large hole in the ground. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Ho 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 ho! Hello, hello! What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. Here's the simple question. The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? If I agree, I'll receive 175 gold and will become cursed with the doubt card, or disagree. I always disagree for this since I don't like having cursed cards in my deck. It's something they're cards are something you get as a punishment for choosing some sort of option. Serpent scares you with a look of extreme disappointment. Another event. The reason I always go for events because it makes it easier to just to avoid fights. This one is I don't consider this that worth it. At least it's just actually early on. I'm trying to leave so you can just leave without much punishment. And yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to the shop. You see here, up here I have my money. There's my health money, and then I have potions. Let me do that. Let me do this. I'm gonna go to the shop. This is the shopkeeper and whatnot. And here are all the cards I can buy. Now, some of them have fan submitted art. Fan submitted art isn't always the best, but I like it because it gives the community some influence over the game, which I think is awesome. Let's see here, power through, 2 wounds in your hand, did 15 block, metallicized when you're off rampage, uppercut. I think metallicized would be good. And then the card removal service, it is something helpful a lot of the time to remove cards from your deck, so that way you're not constantly clogging up your hand with things you can't use. 5 and 10. I can't block all this damage. So for now, let's attack. Anyways, so yeah. That's kind of the basics of this game. Now, there's a lot more to it later on, but that kind of concludes my little explanation. So yeah, it's definitely a very good game. I'd recommend you get it. It's like, last time I checked, it was like $15? Don't quote me on that. Anyway, so, yeah, lick. That isn't that bad, just weakens me a bit. It's not as bad when I get the flame. And I'm actually gonna set up some nice blocks. Just up a little bit of damage, and I don't think I could have killed him. I think that you also have relics in this game. Each character starts out with 1, and his heals them by 6 HP at the end of every combat. He's kind of like your starting character. Even though, honestly, I'm gonna be very honest here, I consider him to be the worst of the 3 characters. He's definitely my least favorite. I'm just going with him since he's the simplest. Arenas. He's definitely playable and certainly pretty fun. Just out of the 3 of them, he's my least favorite to play. I'm going to be playing him the least, obviously. Arraignments. Arraignments is pretty good. I don't think I need another cleave card. I should get more block. And block in this game is very important. Sorry, I broke the rope. Very unprofessional of me. This dies in this situation when they're not going to attack. I usually just spam damage. Boom. Foundation. Alright, doing that. 6 damage. I block, gives me strength. Deal some good damage. Usually if I finish with like 1 HP from attack, I'm usually not that concerned. If I'm low on HP, I will do everything in my power to mass block, but like 5 block, do 10 damage, apply 2 of 4. What you I'm gonna do this, that way I can always block and then still deal with 10 damage. Because the vulnerable isn't that important. Blocked. I think more strength, 12 damage. I'm gonna do this. Do 11 damage. And I'm not the best at this game, I will readily admit. I will make a lot of mistakes. For anyone who are pros to this game, first off, you're not gonna just... I'm heavily thinking this channel not to have much of a future. Like, maybe 30 subscribers if I'm lucky. Anyways, and so if you want quality content, this is maybe not the place to go. But, hey, who knows? And also, if you're ready to this game, you're not going to like this series because I'm very bad at it. Well, I don't think I'm very bad at it, just I'm not the best. Warcry, try one card, place a hand. I'm gonna start it off. Elites are tougher enemies where they give you a relic afterwards. But I'm good for now. Sport Cloud, Fungi Beast are kind of annoying. Draw the card. I'll do this. 8, 9. I'll take 1 damage. Kill the Fungi Beast instead of that, I guess. Ow. And ow. Alright, ornaments, cleave would be good. Actually, let me do this. Like, upgrade cleave. Boom. Boom. 1 damage again. And lick. Now, my least favorite enemy from the team is the one that just... Essentially, the way that drawing works, that's when you run out of cards, any cards you use are sent to your discard pile here. Essentially, when you run out of cards, all the cards in your discard pile are shuffled and sent back to your deck. Except for any cards that are exhausted, which you don't draw for the rest of the battle. Kind of like Banishing in Yu-Gi-Oh! If I had to make a comparison. Italicize. Any return gain 3 block. I'm not that concerned with that. But, I mean, I suppose it's good to start out with that, and then from there, kill you. Vulnerable is going to be a bit annoying. Ow. 69 HP. Alright, let's see here. 21 HP, I'm pretty sure I can just spam attack. Yep, I was correct. Fire Potions for you with add card. Enchant, double your current block. Critical charge, deal 7 damage. Shuffle a Daze into your draw pile. Flex is good. Whenever I play the Ironclad, I usually like to play a build based on raising my strength a bunch. Nah. It's an heal you for some money. But I have nothing to do to the point where I'm concerned. Question card is nice. And then at the end of every combat, you get 4 card choices instead of just 3, which is really... It's kind of like nice. Maybe. Let's see here. I don't really planning to do much, so I'm just gonna strike and bash. Alright. It's gonna be lick again. And now he's attacking. Alright. Do that. This one, 11 damage. Boom. Alright. What's this bit? Add slime cards to my discard pile. That means when I'm drawing cards, I have a chance to draw them and just have cards they can't use. There are enemies later on though that just like spam those cards, so you can end up getting an entire hand of them, which is really annoying. I'm going to do this, and since he has a lot more HP, I think it's going to be a bit more worth it to do Italicize. Look. Alright. Alright, here's that hurt me, so block. Damage. Oh yeah, interrupted. These slime enemies will split whenever they reach half HP. So they're about to pull off a big move. You can try to do as much damage as possible to interrupt them, since that overrides whatever their action previously was. That's a good amount of damage. Block. And then only 2, no. I'm gonna attack you. You seem to be the bitter damage dealer. 8. Yeah. The problem with him is that, well, he has the most HP. I'm not sure he has like the least amount of blocking capabilities for the amount of damage he deals. Because it's like fights won't end super quickly. They can, but like they usually won't. And during that time, because of his his lesser blocking abilities, he can a lot of times end up taking more damage. Flex. This. Upgrade one of my strikes. And then deal damage. Alright, let's see here. Strike, defend, bash, all your basics. I'm gonna take you out, then just bash you. Alright. You know, your strategy would be way more effective if you stopped weakening me. Alright, now you can do some damage. You didn't walk around one card. Alignments. Nah. I just do that. But then I want to do some damage, so. I already have enough to watch him. I just had to choose a card for that. Bam. And lost the damage. And from here, alright, I think just kill it. There we are. Alright, combat over. Roll that card to my deck. Twin Strike is really nice. Iron Wave is nice as well, especially with another card later on. Actually, I'm gonna go with Iron Wave. Since it increases his blocking capabilities by a bit. Oh yeah, Shock. Drop kick to intimidate, but he did Flame Barrier. That's a pretty good card. Only for the turn though. Rupture. From card gain 1 strength. That's good later on, but like. Using those cards I don't like to go with that deal damage, since for him it can be hard to heal. We'll need to all-in exhaust. Drop kick. 1 energy, draw 1 card. I'm gonna go with Flame Barrier. Since it did a ton of block. These hopefully they're all pretty low HP, so. All pretty close to dead now. Gonna be my best chance. Plus, they're gonna end up taking out some damage. Should kill all. Yeah, except for one was attacking me. Yeah, to just kill him. Boom. Attack. Back and kill. Boom. Boom. There we are. Second win. It's off here. Feed. Twin Strike, defensive strike. It's not bad, but I'm gonna go Twin Strike because it's 1 energy. Do this. And Smith. I think best areas can either heal 30% of your HP or go to the Smith to upgrade one of your cards. Our cards can only ever be upgraded once, but you can sometimes get cards that start out upgraded, so you can upgrade them further, I think. Or maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't fully checked it out. Flame Barrier. Consistent block, deal 6 damage. I'm thinking of upgrading Flame. Because it's definitely a good card. It's another card I'm kind of waiting on. But I'm not gonna chance everything on getting it, so. If I encounter it, I'm definitely gonna take it. But until then, I'm just stick with what I got. Then boom, boom. Then just defend. Negate all the damage is definitely. Negate all my damage is definitely not something to scoff at. And flame. That that, and then do that. I love a lot of the animations in this game too. It's definitely a very nice looking game. I very much like the art style. Alright, set this up for later. Kill that thing and do some damage, and then can I take advantage of them more like my upgraded ones? Alright. I should just be able to kill this thing. Yep. Die. Roll that card to my deck. Not here. But I think we can roll to all enemies exhaust. That's 2 costs though. Hunted Strike. Pommel Strike. Actually, that's pretty good. It's nice damage. I'm definitely going best to cap myself off on HP. Because this boss is tiny. The Guardian. Alright. First time we won't really do anything, so this is going to be a chance to deal 10 points of damage. I'm going to do this and then upgrade Pommel Strike. There we go. Destroy! 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 Alright, 32 damage. It's probably move plan. Best bet for this. And then Flame Barrier. Definitely not enough to negate all the damage, but it was the best I could do. Fierce Bash. And plus I did a bit of damage to him as well, so Metallicize is going to be important. Flex. 11. Revival. There we go. And now it switches into defensive mode, where if you attack him, you can take a little bit of damage. Yeah, Sharp Hide. And then he'll still attack you, but for far less damage. I'm gonna defend. This is my Metallicize will also give me a 3 block. Usually I'll save my focus these bosses where if I'm in a really tight situation. So I'm gonna throw this Fire Potion. And from there, strike. Oh wait, I forgot to forget that it also deals damage to you. Let me do this. Not enough damage. Boom, 10. Alright. See here. Yeah, 18. Of course I have no block cards. I swear about this game, so many times you'll be in the situation where you just need some block cards, in which I'm actually going to do this. Short it off. That. And then 10, 16. I'm still gonna take 6 damage though. Alright, now it's going back. So, 500 damage. I really feel like they don't give you enough to protect this fight as him. My favorite character is probably the second in the game. Or the one that I think is the best. Maybe not my favorite. But I think that tells you what I think of the series. I definitely think the second character in the game is the best. I've gotten the farthest with them. Defensive. Doesn't know how to do that. Oh, just switch it off so I can do extra card. Never mind, it's just a freaking defend card. Right on the turn where I don't need any defend cards, but will need them next turn, which means that I'm not going to draw any defend cards because I only have like 4 in my deck. Which means I'm taking the brunt of this damage. Well, I need 5 blocks. Like, 8 damage, 10 damage, 7. Let me do this turn and get a bit more block. Do that. Okay, I'm down far enough to go back in the defensive mode. Hide. Yeah, I'm ready. And defend. And then I'm gonna have this enough from the Metallicize. Now, I think that means it's gonna be transforming back, so. This, upgrade cleave, defend, bam. And slam, yeah, transforming back. Turn it off. And Flame Barrier. Wow, 20. Alright, and this attack is gonna. Actually, gonna take a bunch of damage since it's every hit. Nice. Alright. No, actually, do on HP, so. Right. Flex. Wind Strike. Pommel Strike. And I was hoping for another attack. Of course, now I get it. Shouldn't have said anything. just goes to show you my luck. That's when our punch does spam attack, and since when you beat a boss, you'll just get, yep. Alright, dead. Kind of a tough boss. Probably, I think, the toughest out of the 3. Actually, no, I'd say the second toughest. Dark Embrace, Barricade, Lockdown and Spells, the end of your turn. That's start of your turn. Actually, that's pretty good. Every turn, lose HP and draw 1 card. Offering. Lose 4 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards, exhaust. I'm gonna go with Barricade, that sounds pretty good actually. Especially with Metalicize. The cards that upgrade them. Velvet Choker is good. Last from the Lizard Tail is when you die, you're revived immediately with half your HP. Alright, back to here. Let's figure out, let's plot my path. So we'll need this. I don't want to avoid that. It doesn't really matter if you start at the top or the bottom. I'm just trying to find the route with the most defense. That's like 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, that's 5, that's like 6. They're just fighting elite. Actually, you know what, I think I am willing to risk that in this situation, especially because there's a shop. Oh, there's a shop immediately, so. Anyways, these guys aren't that bad, can just be a little annoying. Wow, he's immediately attacking? That, I don't see happen a lot, actually. Go for this. Do some nice damage. And some more. Nope. Alright. Let's see here. Metalicize. Flame. Turn it off. And strike. And they deal a bit of damage to me, but I also remember that I heal 6 HP at the end of every combat. That would lower it to 2, actually. I'm gonna do that. Well, and then gain 5 block. This is gonna deal a ton of damage to me, but this is gonna be worth it in the long run. It didn't really matter. Okay. Alright, Hex, which is. Oh, yeah, I hit that. Do 11 damage while I go with that, and then. And that, turn it off. Dave, and then. Oh, I'm just gonna strike because I have enough defense now. And now I still have a good 7 block for his next attack. We're not attacked in this case. Almost strike. And I. Boom. Rolled Fire Potion. Card the deck. Ooh, Sword Boomerang is kind of nice, if a little chancy. Because I figured out you don't know how many times I've had with the third character. He has a lot of things that based on dealing damage to random targets. You have no idea how many times I've had an enemy at 1 HP, and then for like 4 turns in a row, just have none of those effects hit it. It's so annoying. Flame. I have nothing to block with. I might as well do as much damage as possible. Ow. But like I said, it can be very easy to lose HP with him. Alright, if there are longer silences in this, I'm sorry, I'm new to the whole commentary thing. 6 times damage. That's more damage than usual. Roll for Flame Barrier, and then, let's see. I don't need to get any more blocks, so I might as well get vulnerable. Alright. Fine. that. Yeah, do the damage. Here. Oh, there we are. That card. Thunderclap. Combust. Yeah. That would be kind of risky. It's 1 HP, but like I said, easy to lose HP with them. Thunderclap. Well. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Shop. Alright, Shopkeeper, what you got for me? I also love the Shopkeeper in this game. I like gold. Well, you're running a shop, so fire breathing is great. And then card removal services, that tends to be pretty important. I'm gonna get rid of one of my basic strike cards. Just because, like, you quickly run out of use for them. The bird things, if you attack them, yeah. Reduce attack damage taken by 50%. Cancelled if dealt attack damage 3 times in one turn. Full screen attack. Let's see. Arrangements. Let me shut it off. 15. I have enough now. And then he's gonna be the bigger issue for me to get over the damage. I mean, the flaming shields grave these things, they attack multiple times in a row. And now he's over here to only hit it once. Thunderclap is all I use. Sleeve, and then attack 3 times in one turn. Yep, there we go, now he's stunned. So he won't be able to attack him. Alright, doing the hex thing. So, oh, fire breathing. Almost right. I'm gonna do metallicize. Just because this guy's gonna be kind of annoying. You can already tell. Negative effect. And yeah, now he's gonna be attacking me. So, barricade is definitely important. And sword boomerang. Ow! Alright. Sword boomerang. I'll get as much as I can from there, just like maul him. Alright. There we are. Now. Here's my deck. Entrench tumble your current block. 500 damage equals your current block. I'm going for Entrench. Since max round from the other block is hard to use, really good. These. I hate this fight. I really got both of them when I can't use both of them at the same time. I'm gonna go barricade and then defend. My best option because I can get Entrench back. He's gonna power both of them up. Block. And there, and defeat. So, Pommel Strike, since I can draw this card and something good. I have another friend card can do it, and still do things. Yeah. This. Block. There we are. I also have a good free block for the next turn. Which appears to end. the Iron Wave. Alright. Money. Block all his damage, and then he's gonna strength or heal. I hate if it's healable from Flame. Inflame, Italicize, Fire Breathing, and then I'm gonna have to go defend. Ow. She's making a freaking strength. 14 damage to all enemies, I'm fine with that. Bam. She is the bigger threat. So she can keep healing. You can keep healing them both and then strengthening them. Because he always gives her block. So let me do this. Boom. Defend. And trench. 42 block. No, 45 block, and I'm keeping it at the end of my turn. This should last me a good while. Flex. Boom. Here we are. Alright. Alright, I need to focus on her. No block for her this turn, so that was like the time. That was the prime time. $11 damage, 9 damage, 10 damage from all enemies. Yes, dead. And that was a message from a friend, which I'm going to have to sadly ignore it. I'm gonna do ignore that for a little bit. It's 12 times 3. Oh. That's double my current block. So yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. Upgrade my strike. 72 block. Nope. Oh, it's such a great combo. Flex. You shrug it off. It isn't nice. Boom. Speed potion. Hemokinesis. I did a lot of damage, but it doesn't do HP a ton. Nice. Iron Wave is definitely good. Potion. Here, do I go for the... I'm gonna go for the camp is to heal. Go, 59 HP, way better. Shop. There's like, there's nothing I can buy that I would possibly need. Well, I just saved me from a possible fight, so. Oh, let's see it. A man with an eye patch. Oh, the Jax thing. With him, I probably would, but like, I don't think that deals damage, so. Yeah, anyways. Chest, or contain relics. Russian parapet. Curse magic by 6. Alright, actually, that might make getting curses a bit more worth it. Where's the relic? Now remove cards from your jacket websites. Sorry, very sorry, I have to spawn my friend. That's probably like, oh my god, like, do not disturb or something. These things! I hate, these are the enemies that just spam you with stun cards. I hate them. Which is why you immediately try to murder it, since the other thing there's no point in trying to really do damage to it. Yeah, days. What do they do? Do that over and over and over again. like this is just amass tons and tons of block. Just like slowly rolling down. Yeah, this is not good. Jesus. Card. Size. Yeah, that's more new. He's trying. Yeah, I'll do that again. Decided to actually discard pile, so we have a little bit of time to prepare. Flex. Kill that thing. Go. More freaking block. I'm gonna have to do this anyway. This is not looking good. Yeah, 19 HP. Still think I'm making it to the boss. Hey, what if I'm doing this? Oh, I'm only take 1 damage from this attack. Yeah, now he's gonna block again. I'm doing tons and tons of damage again. Please. Yeah, not a lot I can really do. Down to HP. Just don't keep doing that. Well, 10 HP. Twin Strike. And 16 HP for the freaking elite fight. I have not seen this enemy before. Book of Stabbing? Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, aggressive. Alright, painful stab. Remember this? When you take damage from this enemy, add a wound to your... That's annoying. Oh, God. 5 block. Thunderclap. Twin Strike. Good damage. Alright. And yeah, we... Small size. And no matter what I do, I can't survive this next hit, so... Yeah, I just kind of end the recording then. Figure I'll do like 1 run per session. Yeah, vanquished. Oh, I made some unlocks though. New unlocks. So, I did this episode by seeing what we unlocked. Good cards. Heavy Blade, that's pretty good. And the fact Heavy Blade 3 times, which is really nice. So with our good strength build, this card can deal insane amounts of damage. Spot Weakness is great. Limit Break is also great. These are all strength-based cards, so great for the setup I like to use. Anyways, yeah. That'll do it for the first episode of Slay the Spire. Thank you all so much for watching. And maybe we'll see you in the next episode. If you liked it, subscribe, and like I said earlier, thanks for watching. And yeah, freaking